Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a blessed one out there. Gonna go to two Target locations and see what I can find. So as of late, I've been collecting the G.I. Joe classified line and displaying them on my shelf for, I guess, aesthetic and nostalgia reasons. So just got here to our first location, and I'll probably keep an eye out too for some WWE or AEW figures as well. Okay, let's see what we got. Hall of Champions. I like that John Cena and the Ultimate Warrior one right there, especially that colorway on the Warrior. Let's see what we got. Terry Funk. At first, I saw that blue shirt and I thought it was the Big Boss Man. uh, I really like the details on that great Muta outfit. Did a good job on that. A lot of Undertaker Big Evils. Got an LA Knight up there. A lot of Billy Guns. I always see Billy Guns. Mostly all the Targets. Got a Seth. Got Roman Reigns. No, nothing. Okay, let's check out the AEWs. We got a pay-per-view Kill Switch. Actually looks pretty cool. We got a lot of Stings. We got AJ Styles in the back. I think we found a winner with this one, pay-per-view Sting. I think this was the last match he had. I may have to grab that one. We got plenty, so I'll just put that one back for the moment. We got some Star Wars Black Series. Pretty cool little Spider-Man. So we got Sergeant Stalker, we got a firefighter, and on top we got, does that say Mass? Alvin Breaker Kibbe. That's pretty cool little alternate head right there. I think from the G.I. Joe series, the Mask was like a two-part or a three-part episode. I do not remember at this point, but I do remember that series. I may have to grab that one for sure. I like that Darth Vader. I just that $27.99 price. Just like, but I do like it. So I'm just gonna use some patience and maybe I'll find it on sale or on clearance. On the bottom, what do we got? Two Constructicons. That's pretty cool. I always like the design of Devastator. To me, always look crucial. Now this tripped me out right here. This Thundercats and Masters of the Universe. It's pretty wild right there. So I decided to come back over here and to the walls, which I like to call it. Let's see what they got. Spider-Man exclusive one right there. There have been occasions where I kind of look back here and there's some figures kind of stashed in there, so never know what you might find. Okay, what we got here? We got some wrestling and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I do like the fonts they use for their names. Kind of has that like 80s vintage vibe. At least to me anyways. And we got that talking Krusty doll from that Halloween special from The Simpsons. So I always watch those every Halloween during the 90s. We got a Target exclusive Char Zaku. That was pretty cool. My favorite series is probably the Gundam Wing. At least in my opinion, that was always my favorite. I used to always like watching that during Toonami. If anybody else remembers that, leave a comment below. So I did find some nice little pickups that I grabbed from the first Target location, but let's see what the second one has to offer. And we got a Two-Face from Batman the Animated Series, which in my opinion is probably like the best Batman series you want to watch, I think. At least in my opinion. They did not have this one at the other Target location. This one is cool. Look at that scorpion in the back. Definitely like this one. They also got the Joe and Cobra Diver. Now these are $54.99, just in case if any of y'all were wondering. Oh, we got another G.I. Joe 2-pack. And we got Ralph Steeler and Short Fuse. And they also have the Police Emergency Service Unit. That's wild. He has a little cup of coffee. That's cool. And they also have Cobra Commander, Cobra Trooper, another one. They also got Breakers. They got three of them. And they also have the Firefighter as well, except for this one has a crushed up box. Probably gonna need those jaws of life to get that dude out. Now this tripped me out. I used to have the original one in the 90s. I had the Green Ranger one. So yeah, taking me back. Man, I got some vintage He-Mans. And what's funny, these were the only two Master Universe figures I had growing up in the late 80s, was just He-Man and Skeletor. I think at that time, I think that's all I really needed, was just them two. Now, this is something I never thought I would see. Masters in Universe and Transformers. And I'm not gonna lie, this is actually looking pretty cool. Megatron and Skeletor. And I'm digging the artwork on the back. I could definitely use that on a shirt or the back of my hoodie. We got Bumblebee and Man-at-Arms. These are actually pretty tight. Very cool artwork. All right, they have a lot of WWE Elite Legends, Diesels, Shawn Michaels, and they got Razor Ramones and Hunter Hearst Helmsleys. And I came across the Gundam Wing Zero. I always like to come by and check out the clearance section because you never know what you might find. And I found some WWE Elite Legends. We got Billy Gunn and Undertaker Big Evil on clearance. I guess here we got some Marvel statues. I thought these were pretty cool. I haven't seen these before. But this last Punisher one made me think of the old Nintendo Entertainment System game. Obviously, it was used from a comic book cover, but they also used that comic book cover for the game as well. Definitely takes me back down memory lane. Good memories bring good vibes. Okay guys, so I'm headed out. I found some good pickups and some unexpected ones as well. So let me go ahead and show you what I was able to find. I was able to find Series 24 WWE Legends on clearance Hulk Hogan for $6.89. It was just kind of hidden under some boxes of toys on the clearance side. And the next pickup was Series 26 WWE Legends Carlito. The next one is a Target exclusive AEW pay-per-view limited edition Sting. And I recognize the bottom of those right there. Those are some Air Jordan 11s. And the next one is a G.I. Joe Classified Alvin Breaker Kibby. And my final pickup is a G.I. Joe Classified Retro Card Beachhead. So these are my target pickups, and if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I do humbly appreciate it. And don't forget to have yourself a great day and a smooth night.